Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Kareem. I hope you're having a good Ramadan and you are doing good deeds. You are going to Salat to pray, to do Taraweeh. You are not getting hungry, you are calm. And of course, don't forget in your dua the poor people, and don't forget them also in your action. So don't forget to do donation during the Ramadan for the poor people who cannot eat, because that's one of the reasons why we are fasting, is like to feel what poor people is feeling, like he cannot eat. It's not like us when it's Maghrib, then you can eat and mashallah the table is full, we can have whatever we want. No, the poor is not like this. The poor, like, he can spend several days no eat, no nothing, and so please don't forget them. Okay, so I had to do this message first because it's Ramadan. Okay, now we can go now to our subject, the nutrition during the Ramadan. Okay, so you know that usually we're doing 6 meals a day when we are not fasting outside of the Ramadan. So when we are during the Ramadan, there is not the window for eating is really small, especially right now we are in the summertime. So the days are really long and the night are short. So you have a few hours where you can eat. And I suggest you can have at least 3 meals per day, if we can say, okay? So there's 3 occasions you can eat, of course. You have Maghrib, you have Suhoor, just before the Fajr when you pray, and in between you can have another small meal before going to bed, okay? Now, me, what I'm doing, like, not only I have 3 meals here, but I can make them 5. Magic, you see this? Meaning we're gonna use supplements, and we're gonna use the speed of digestion to improve the absorption and to help to put more food in the system, okay? Because there's no way we're gonna say, okay, we have 3 meals, let's take the same 6 meals we have and we put them in 3. So which means you have a double of what you're eating normally. You're gonna put fat, like there's no question with this strategy. It's not a good one. I have a better one for you. I find it's a good one, okay? So this is how it works, okay? So like I said, 5 meals. So which means now it's Maghrib, okay? It's time to eat. So depending on which country you are, Maghrib, at what time you're gonna eat. Me, it's almost 9 p.m., okay? So first thing first, of course, you're gonna have a date, and you can have 1 or 3. And with this, I suggest you have protein isolate. Why isolate? Because it's super fast, okay? So protein isolate with a lot of water, at least half liter of water with isolate, and 1 or 3 dates, okay? That's meal number 1. Then you can go to do salat al-Maghrib. Then 10 minutes later, you can do your meal of Maghrib. And this one is like a regular meal, like rice, a source of carbs, like rice, potatoes, spaghetti, whatever. And you can have another source of protein, chicken breast, fish, lean ground beef. I suggest you have a soup and veggies. Why soup? Because again, you need a lot of water, a lot of liquid. We are in the summer, okay? So your body gets dehydrated pretty easy, especially when you're doing Ramadan. You are like wake up all day. So you're gonna need a lot of water, okay? Especially if you want to train after. If you want to train after, you want to make sure that there is at least minimum, please, 1 liter of water in your system. Don't go train if you don't have 1 liter in your system at least. Because you can step on the scale like after, for example, Suhoor, and see you wait like hours and hours after. Yes, your digestive system like is getting like empty, but there is also the issue of water. You are losing water along the trip during the day, slowly, especially if you are outside, you are losing the water in your system. So you want to put back in this water to make sure you can, your body can function properly. It can digest, absorb the nutrients, and of course help you to have a great pump there in the gym. Otherwise, you can get hurt when you get at the gym because your muscle won't be like flexible and it just won't work. You'll be training and will be like, something is not right there. It's water, just water, okay? You want to make sure more about the water than the carbs before training, because carbs is going to take a long time before producing the glycogen and coming in the muscle. But water is extremely fast. So like I said, First meal, Maghrib, isolate with date, a lot of water. 10-15 minutes later, a regular meal, rice, a chicken breast, veggies, soup. You can wait a little bit, and then if you want to train, go. I wouldn't train more than 30 and 40 minutes. I will do, inshallah, another video regarding the training. I will go deeply into it. And then after this, when you finish, you are not like about, oh, I finished my training and I need a protein. No, you already did 2 meals before. The meals that you put in your system, it's still in it, okay? It's still in the process, still working. So you don't need anything after you train, okay? You can have water, or really, like if you're afraid, really, you can have some BCAA, that's fine. And then you can go to Tarawih. You can go to the masjid and pray Tarawih, inshallah. And then you come back. And we have meal number 3, so just before going to bed, could be like 11:30 up to midnight. And this one you can have whey protein, not an isolate, a whey protein. Because isolate maybe it's gonna be a little bit too fast, because there will be like 3 hours in between before the next meal. So maybe a whey protein with a good source of fats, almonds, nuts, peanut butter. And then you can go to bed. And then you wake up at suhoor, okay, which is like 2:40, 2:50, depending again when you leave, 2:50 a.m. let's say. Again, you do the same system that Maghrib. Put an isolate in your body. Your body, you're gonna drink it. So whey isolate, just whey isolate, you don't need the date here because your blood sugar is fine at this moment. So just the whey isolate, and then you prepare your meal. And the meal you're doing for suhoor, so before the jar, it's gonna be for me the exact same meal that I have at my breakfast in the morning. So which means like egg whites, eggs, and like oats, maybe 2 slices of bread, and that's it. I don't eat that much. So you see, like we have 5 meals now. Regarding the amount of food you're gonna put in your body, definitely at the Maghrib, this is your biggest window. This is where you can put the more food in your system. It's here at this moment because you're really empty, especially if you want to train after, okay? So also, because you're really empty, you're able to absorb more food, and me, I will take the chance to absorb more, to put more protein in your system. So for me, example, I will take 20 grams of protein I will have here. Meal number 2, at Maghrib, 50-60 grams around this. And then before going to bed, this one is a pretty small one, and it has to be an easy one. Like I said, the whey protein, probably around 50 gram, 55 maybe. And then you wake up at Fajr, the same system than Maghrib, 20 gram with the isolate, and the rest like 40, 50 with the real food, okay? So if you apply these advices, those stuff in your Ramadan, inshallah, I think it's gonna help to better maintain your size, and it's gonna work efficiently. Because as you can see, I'm using pretty much a lot of different sources of protein. I'm using whey protein, I'm using isolate protein, I'm using BCAA for those who train. I'm using also chicken breast, eggs, egg whites, you know. And regarding the sources, I would suggest like the suhoor one, it has to be really, this one has to digest through. So you want to make sure, please, there is fat in this meal, okay? I put 3 whole eggs in this one. And I put with it cottage cheese. And you can see that I did a video last year. You can see there is example of this meal, but this one is a big meal, the one I showed in the video of last year, but it's a good idea too. So basically that's about it. So you see this 5 meals, so you can apply it in your diet during the Ramadan. Inshallah, I will do another video regarding the training during the Ramadan. So I did this video especially for you people who don't speak or understand French. I have someone ask me on YouTube, so I did it right away. So here is your video. So I hope you're gonna enjoy it, inshallah. If you have any question, any comment, put it on my Facebook or YouTube, wherever you see the video. I will not ask individually to everybody, but if you give me ideas that I can use in the next video, I'm gonna use it, okay? Ramadan Kareem, Assalamu alaikum.